Yo, what is up, guys? It is Duff here, and today I'm going to be talking over some games that I recorded in Merv Pit Speed Bonanza. So yeah, here's me just looking at the leaderboards, and I actually did manage to go from, I think it was like minus 24,000 or something prestige until I was in top 100 in the space of just Merv Pit Speed Bonanza. So as you can see there, I'm on a 17 win streak. I did actually end up going 43-2 in Merv Pit Speed Bonanza. And my loss was on a racetrack against Zyro. I feel like that map was a bit sidelined because he was able to get an extra farm over me, so which led him to winning the game, which was there, you can see on the screen. So yeah, I'm just basically me talking over what I did in this Speed Bonanza, and yeah, I'm showing you guys how you could actually get top 100 prestige and that it's not quite hard. So yeah, this is the first game. For top 100 prestige, you'd need probably around maybe 1.2 million on the prestige leaderboards to be safe in getting top 100 prestige. But with the prestige leaderboards, it is over 2 weeks, so you've got plenty of time, you know. But obviously, if you play BFB and you go passive powers, so like damage boost and stuff, you're probably more likely to pick up some consistent wins. And obviously, BFB pays out a lot more than Merv Pit. So if you're confident in playing BFB as well, that would be great. But this Speed Bonanza does definitely like do a lot of good for you, a lot of good for your prestige as well, because it's practically definite wins in Speed Bonanza. Merv Pit, I find, as I went 43-2. So yeah, it's really good for your prestige. So yeah, I did actually bring lightning bolts in this game, but I did find later on tower blindness was kind of better, because it just depends who you come up against, and it depends on the map as well. I've probably spoken about this quite a lot in previous videos. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of just toying with this guy at this point. I knew it was just going to Maelstrom, but I had loads of money to play with, so I just thought I'd just send it, because why not? But yeah, tower blindness is actually really good depending on certain maps and where people place their towers, because where it goes so quickly, I think on here I use tower blindness, yeah. Where the rounds and the balloons and all that stuff just goes so quickly, tower blindness is just so good because they don't always have time to react. So yeah, and I'm just going to put a picture on screen of where I actually ended up after the actual Merv Pit Speed Bonanza. So because obviously I continued playing after this video, so yeah, I'm just going to put a picture on screen now so you'll be able to see that of where I actually ended up after I played all my games. So yeah, pretty solid. So yeah, so just going through this game, he went Ninja Wizard, which obviously is not the best, because you can only pick the 3 towers now. It is just so much better for getting consistent wins, because sometimes, you know, you'd be playing someone that went Ninja Farm Super Monkey and you never know what they could whip out. They might just have as you can see, quite intense here. I don't know why I didn't just put down a Sun God, but because that probably would have cost me the game. But yeah, I ended up winning anyway, which was quite lucky. But yeah, before the update, when there was 4th towers, sometimes they'd just like get the glue gunner out or the mortar tower out, and that would honestly decide the game, which is quite bad. So I'm glad that NK actually fixed that, because yeah, now when you go Ninja Farm Super Monkey, you're practically guaranteed the win mostly all the time, especially if you bring the big balloon buster, which I've done on this map, which I probably should have brought damage boost, because it's never really going to go late on Glacier Melt, however you say it. So yeah, so as you can see here, we've both gone Ninja Farm Super Monkey. Quite a tense game here, because you know, it's a really short map, so like a Team Tower Stun or something would have really got us. But yeah, the games that I'm going to show here, they're not all late. Some games do go late, like round 32 to 40. You know, some of them do go really late, but a lot of games, they actually don't go that late. They honestly just end at about round 11 or something like that, as you can see here. Another really close game here, so I perma-stall, and then, yeah, we both perma-stall, to be fair. Again, I could have just put down a Sun God, and I don't understand why I didn't. So, yeah, that would have been a comfortable defend for me. But he luckily goes down there before me. I forgot what I was saying. Ah, yeah, the fourth towers. So, yeah, that would decide the game, which was kind of crappy. So I'm really glad that NK fixed that, because it's practically a guaranteed win now when you go Ninja Farm Super Monkey, as long as you play it right. So, yeah, a lot of people don't always bring stall in, or they'll go Ice Super Monkey Farm, which honestly is not a bad strategy either, because the Ice defends round 13 really easily, and it is also a sacrificable tower. But with the stalling, it's just not as good as the Ninja. So Ninja Farm Super Monkey does actually outlast Farm Super Monkey. What did I say? Wow. Farm Super Monkey and Ice Tower, that's the one. Yeah, Ninja Farm Super Monkey does actually outlast that strategy. So yeah, I find Ninja Farm Super Monkey outlasts practically all strategies. So yeah, that's just the best one to get all your wins. And yeah, you will win practically all of your games if played right. So yeah, he's sending me some pinks here. So I did over defend just in case he had the team towers done, but it actually turns out he didn't. So yeah, I am out farming here as well. So yeah, let's just see how this game pans out. Oh yeah, I remember now. So he doesn't actually get the lead detection, so he ends up just dying. And he was actually quite an experienced player. He wasn't just some random noob guy. So yeah, and I find basically if they're going a strategy that's not Ninja Farm Super Monkey, sometimes it's just good to get up the factories. Like if they're going heli or something like that, it's good to just get up the factories, because you're going to want to be sending them like a lot of the time. Like you're going to want to be sending them Zomai Gods. But if they're going the same strategy as you, which is the one I'm using here, it's just good to get the BIAs, because you're going to need the income and you're going to need the space to be able to put more Sun Gods, more Temple Gods on the map. So you're going to want to have the income so you can actually end up selling the farms in the end. But yeah, with the factories, you're going to need that money, and you're going to need it in an abundance to send them for practically the whole time. So yeah, I've got Tower Blindness again. So yeah, this guy's not the best player. So yeah, but he did actually have Jam Packed. So yeah, easy defend anyway. So yeah, about the powers, I do actually switch up. Sometimes you use Lightning Bolt, sometimes I use Tower Blindness. After I actually recorded this video, I ended up just using Tower Blindness the whole time, and it honestly is actually better than the Lightning Bolts, because you don't really need the Lightning Bolts as such. Like I've still got 3 factories and it's before round 11, so you don't really need the Lightning Bolts to greed. So yeah, pretty easy claps here. Just do a Tower Blindness and he is dead. So yeah, on this map actually, someone did put a temple on the bottom. So once they got around the circle, I just did Tower Blindness and his temple wasn't actually able to hit them anymore. So it was actually really good. I feel like Tower Blindness is just like an extra lifeline, and it's an extra advantage that you can have. So it's definitely so much better than the Lightning Bolts. So yeah, I truly do recommend that over the Lightning Bolts. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. Like, there's all my points really. So yeah, let's just get into this. So what's going on here? Sending me some pinks for some reason. Not a bad shout, but not a great shout. He just revealed his powers. So yeah, I thought he was gonna have like some sort of like Sabo power, but he actually didn't. So you know, not too bad. So yeah, Wizard Ice. This is actually quite a good game, because yeah, he kind of gets outplayed. But yeah, you need stalling for this for Speed Bonanza. I think I've said it on my other videos as well. But yeah, it's just so important. Like honestly, if you don't have stalling, you lose, and that's basically it. Especially when the Cobra's not in the game, which it actually isn't for Pit. You really do need stalling, because yeah, otherwise you lose. That is basically it, because obviously without the Cobra you cannot send balloons earlier. So yeah, so let's get into this. So he's got that. I do send some rainbows. I didn't actually know that the rainbows would still get through. I guess with the tower blindness, that's probably why. But yeah, so I was seeing some camos underneath that. And yeah, he's dead, basically. So yeah, unlucky pal. What is the next game that I play? Let's see. So yep. Put in the comments anything. I'm trying to get up to 150 subscribers. Hopefully I can do that soon. But yeah, it would be kind of nice. I am waiting for BTD 2 to come out so I can hopefully do some content on that and hopefully grow my channel. Drop down in the comments what you think about BTD 2. Will you be playing it? Will you grind it? Do you grind BTD? Do you grind this BTD? So yeah, just put it down in the comments anything about like BTD 2 and if you'll be grinding it and stuff, because it'll be quite interesting to hear your guys' thoughts on the new game. I'm not actually too sure when it's going to be coming out either. I know Elukian said it might come out as early as this summer, but yeah, they've been working on it since 2018, so quite a long time. And as you can see here, the tower blindness just doing its job. I think he actually leaks down like literally the last balloon, as you can see. Yeah, and he's dead. But just as his balloon jitsus came back, so unlucky pal. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to BTD 2. I think I'll definitely give it a shot, and especially if there's esports there. I know I probably won't be able to get into esports, but it'll be quite good, like seeing the top players, you know, doing their bit on the esports. That would be pretty cool. And yeah, I think it'll attract a lot of grinders that used to play BTD that don't anymore. I think they'll probably jump back into the game and give it a go. And yeah, it'll just be pretty cool all round. I think it'll be a better community, because I feel like this community is a tiny bit toxic at times. Like when Reunion was like top 2 clan, or like when Reunion was in its prime, I feel like there was a lot of toxic people because there was quite a lot of attention on us. Like, I feel like there was a lot of people that were just toxic towards me and other people, and it's just not a nice environment to be in, I feel like. So yeah, it kind of sucks. But now that our clan is not as successful, I guess, it's not like up there in the leaderboards as much. I feel like obviously we don't get as much attention, so I feel like I'm kind of just vibing right now in the community, because yeah, it's just kind of cool. I find it a bit better now than what it was when we was like a top 2 clan. And as you can see there, I think he was in quiet BTD. He ended up just choking, and yeah, kind of funny. But yeah, so yeah, it'll be quite interesting to see how the BTD 2 community would be. Hopefully not as toxic as BTD 1, I guess you could say. So yeah, plans for Reunion, I guess we could talk about. Well, we did actually ended up, because we went for chest 8, and then we decided to go for chest 9, but we kind of failed that, so we just took the chest 8, which was our original plan. And yeah, I feel like a lot of people just kind of lost hope in us once we cancelled that chest 9. I feel like a lot of grinders went elsewhere, because we're currently, I think, 5th or 6th. I think we're 5th on the clan leaderboards, fighting it out with Repulse. So yeah, we're trying to go for like chest 8s consistently, but I feel like a lot of grinders have lost hope, because this week we're going to just aim for a chest 7. And yeah, I think Reunion is on its decline, and he chokes there to yellows. He was quite a good player as well. But yeah, back to the point. Yeah, a lot of people have lost hope in us, I guess, because we're going for chest 7 now. So yeah, not the best, to be quite honest with you. But I hope in future that we can try and get like a chest 8 and a chest 9 again, because I'd like to have it as a stable chest 8 clan. That would be pretty cool. But I feel like I just have to keep up the efforts and stuff, me and Galaxy, because Meg is now going back to his YouTube clan. So yeah, but you know, hopefully we can just vibe with like chest 8s and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, to have like a stable clan there. So yeah, let's look at this game. So he's put down the ninja, so he's going Ninja Farm, Super Monkey, and what am I going? I'm going with the Lightning Bolt. So this is probably one of my earlier games before I found out how good Tower Blindness really is. So I've got the FAQ. Yep, so I'm out farming him a bit here. So yeah, I just love Speed Bonanza. I feel like I don't play that much unless there's Speed Bonanza, because free power-ups, there's just a lot of like people that just go power lock. There's a lot of like sabotage sort of powers out there. So and I think in BTD2 there won't be any powers or something I overheard. So yeah, that would be pretty interesting to see how that pans out. So yeah, that would be pretty cool, because I feel like free power-ups is just, it doesn't take that much skill in free power-ups. It's literally just like a few buttons and stuff, and then before you know it, you've killed them because you've used like a broken power combination or something. So yeah, it's kind of annoying, but I do like Speed Bonanza. I do really enjoy it because it's so fast paced, and you know, you really have to concentrate and stuff, and there's a lot of micro in it as well. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up the games there. So I'm just taking a look at the clan now and showing you guys. This was actually our failed chest 8 week, which is quite unfortunate, as you can see there. Chest 8, day 4, all that stuff. But yeah, we just didn't have the grinders. We're actually 4th over there, but yeah, we just didn't have the grinders. As you can see there, not everyone's pulling their weight. But yeah, I mean, I can't really say much because I've only got 7,000, but I did actually end up meeting the key requirement after I finished playing some more games, because Speed Bonanza is just so fun. So yeah, 98th in the world there, and that's going to wrap up the video. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.